Welcome friends, we are progressing well. We have already installed the ceiling fan and it's now time to install a tube light in this room. Let me show you how. After completing this session, you will be able to install a single tube light.
Look, it's a brand new tube light set. Let's unpack it. The main parts of a tube light are the tube fitting strip with ballast and the starter attached. To install a single tube light, you will require the following tools: screwdriver, cutter, wiring cables 1 square mm, cut and ready to use, wire stripper, drilling machine, screws and nails.
Do you know how a tube light works? Let me explain.
The live wire from the light switch on the switchboard is connected to the ballast input terminal and runs in series with the tube light. The starter is connected in parallel with the tube light. The neutral wire is connected to the tube light's neutral end. And this completes the circuit.
Step 1. Wear the personal protective equipment.
Step 2. Switch off the main input supply. Step 3. Open the cover of the tube light strip. This is the ballast attached to it and its connections with the tube light strip. Can you see these two terminals behind the ballast? This is the phase and this is the neutral terminal of the ballast. There are two terminals on this end of the tube light strip. Similarly, the other side has two terminals. Let us number these terminals as 1, 2, 3 and 4. You can see them clearly in the circuit diagram on the screen. Can you see this slot here? This is the slot for fixing the starter. Can you see these two wires running out from the terminals? One is connected to the terminal 2 of the tube light strip and the other is connected to the terminal 3 of the tube light strip. The wiring is already done. Step 4. Open the cover of the fluorescent tube. Can you see these pins? These will go into the tube light strip terminals. Step 5. Mark the two fixing points with a marker on the wall. Holding the tube light strip firmly in place, mark the two fixing points with a marker on the wall. Step 6. Using a drilling machine, drill holes in the marked spots. Step 7.
Fix the tube light strip.
Align the screws with the holes made in the wall. Using a screwdriver, tighten the screws. Step 8. Take the phase wire from the tube light junction box and connect it with the phase terminal on the tube light. Using a screwdriver, fasten the wire with the help of screws. Step 9. Take the neutral wire from the tube light junction box and connect it with the neutral terminal on the tube light. Using a suitable screwdriver, fasten the wire with the help of screws. Check all the screws and wire connections. Step 10. Fix the tube in the tube light strip. Insert the pins of the tube light into one end of the tube light strip terminal slots. Holding the tube light gently, push the other end of the tube light pins into the tube light strip terminal slots. Holding the tube light, rotate the tube light evenly until the two pins are locked and correctly positioned in the terminal slots. You will hear a click sound on locking of the tube light in the terminal slots. Step 11. Switch on the input supply. Step 12. Put on the light switch to check the functioning of the tube light. This completes the installation of a tube light.
So friends, you saw how to install a tube light. Before we do a quick recap and check the progress, let's take a look at some points before installing the tube light.
Check the component of the tube light fixtures and the tube light for any damages before installation. Check that there are no cables or other services running around the tube light fixtures before fitting it.